Hey guys, today I would like to address the issue of getting more confident. It's always something we feel we miss to a certain extent in some situations. We can improve that, and that's very useful. So the problem, I would like to address one specific problem that comes very often when we want to be more confident, why it becomes difficult, and how to solve that, how to do so that it really becomes much easier and much more efficient. So the problem very often is that we think we need to assert ourselves more. We need to be able to be more ourselves, to behave the way we want, to express ourselves more freely, with more confidence. And for that, asserting ourselves becomes very often, comes very often in the way of confronting others. I need to confront others when I disagree. I need to confront this person. I need to confront my boss. I need to confront this group of people when I disagree, when I want to behave another way, to say something else, and that comes in the form of confrontation, which becomes something difficult. Not only difficult, but uncomfortable. And even if you need to go through the uncomfortable situations of your life, you want to improve. That's good. That's part of the game, basically. But the problem is that at the end of a confrontation, you don't necessarily feel very good. It's not a confrontation that is going to make you gain some confidence or something, really. It's being able to express yourself as you want, and that's different. What is the difference? Basically, when you want to confront someone, you put in a way some high value on someone else, on the ideas of someone else, for example, of a group, okay? And you feel in a way you don't deserve, you don't have enough value to express yourself freely as you want. And that's the real problem to tackle. The problem is that the value is too high on others and not high enough for yourself. So the confrontation makes things even harder, and you're going to feel even more uncomfortable at the end, or at least, not really better. Now, what you could do, is that you change your perception of things. It's not only your perceptions, it's your way of assessing the situation, of evaluating the overall situation. The value is too high on the external world, and that's the problem. The problem is that basically we never learned that the highest value in our life should always be ourselves. There is no higher value in my life than myself. And if I have this clearly in mind, that changes everything. I don't have to struggle. I don't have to confront others. There's a little part of confrontation, but much more than that. I'm just asserting my own value and not putting any other external value first before me. And then I'm behind and I try to, hey, I would like to, come up with another idea. Okay. No, I am what I am, and I am who I am. And that's me. There's no other thing in my life. My own life is centered on myself. Okay. And we put our value behind others, behind other values. That's the problem. That's why we are stuck behind whatever that we don't control, whether it be others or situations or anything at all. I am my main value, my own personal biggest value in the world, because I live through me, first of all, and I always be the only first, thing that I'm experiencing life through. So it's very important to reassess the value you put on yourself first and on anything at all that comes, after you. Once you are able to change this value, it's not confrontation, it's just expressing your own value. who you are, and you are proud of that, and you're happy to be able to put yourself first. It doesn't mean that you have to I don't know, to forget others or things like that. It's just that you can live through yourself only and not through others. So what I would like to encourage you to do is, instead of trying to confront others, to fight against situations, other people, it's just to reaffirm in your mind, I am the only biggest value in my life. Everything else, everyone else, it's good, but that comes after me. There's no other way. I know that it's clearly not the way we are raised, the way we have been taught, we should be, but that's the only truth. And once I can do that in this order, things becomes much easier, and I can enjoy myself much more. And life is about enjoying myself and expressing myself, because I enjoy my value and I want to express my value, not confronting others. And that can appear as a confrontation sometimes. It's not really a confrontation, it's just that I have to make a choice. If we disagree, I have to make a choice. I try to make things, as smooth as possible. But what comes first? What is the first value I take into account first? I need to always know what is the first thing in my mind. The first thing in my mind, it's me. And that's not a confrontation, that's just a choice on the value. Okay? And that changes everything. And that becomes much easier. But for that, you need to assert yourself in this way. Assert yourself in the way that you are the biggest value in your life. Everything else, whether it be your boss, your wife, your husband, your anything at all, any situation, comes after that, because you are the one who is going to handle this situation, to make do with this person, to try to make this situation as smooth as possible. You are the one first that is going to handle that. So you are first the biggest value. Okay? If you want more on all the things that stuck us in our life, and much more than just confidence, I have created a training that you can see on my website, training.soundscrazy.net. Don't hesitate, go on it. If you want more, I have created a process, very precise process, to go through the walls that keep you away from your dream life, okay? And to decondition yourself. Anyway, have a great life. You are great, and you deserve the best life ever. Bye-bye.